came to training in Dover 6 months ago, whenever it was, and I was looking for something in my life. I saw it on YouTube, thought this is for me. I've always been someone that's never made a decision, but I made a decision and came. And very hyped up when I got back, started helping people for nothing. Since then I've made some cards. I've got a little deal with a clinic that I've offering services through, but I haven't actually gone that far. I'm still doing it for nothing. But when I get back, I'm going to start pushing forwards. But it was after today, after dealing with Sol actually, that gave me the confidence, real confidence, because I've realized that a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Do you mind me telling them a little bit? I'm not going to tell them much, but it was really, really out of control, let's say. Couldn't control himself. And I had to pull him up and make him sit on the step of the stairs because he was wanting to lay down, didn't want to come near. And me being me, over the last couple of years, I have forced myself to jump in. No messing around, no farting around, jump into the bucket of whatever. You know it's going to be good on the other side. And that's the way I see things now. I don't want to fiddle around the edges. If someone needs help, they come to me because I want to get straight in there and sort it out as quickly as possible. So he was, you know, laying on the floor, didn't want to do anything. He was shaking, like he said, he felt possessed or whatever, you know. And there wasn't any emotional attachment to that with me. I just thought, he needs help, he's going to get it now. And I think he's come to the right guy. But you hear, I spoke to somebody a while ago, not from here, it was outside, and we were having this conversation about, she was talking about how she went to see somebody, I think it was a counselor or a psychotherapist or someone. She said, oh, and she was saying, oh, I understand your problems and that. And I just made a joke and went, oh, yeah, how are you going to help someone if you're in that state yourself? I wasn't having a go, I was just made a joke. And she went, well, I don't see why someone can't help you if they're in that state themselves. But to me, that didn't make sense because there can't be any attachment or any, not attachment, but there can't be any emotional attachment. And people find that very, very hard to understand because they think you're just going to walk around like a zombie. But you're not. What about the positive feelings? Why does there have to be negative feelings to feel alive? You know, there doesn't have to be at all. And when you've changed something and you look back and you can't remember how bad it was, sometimes you do look at people and think, I understand that it can be that bad, but I actually can't feel it. You know, I can't fully understand it at their level at this moment in time because that stuff's gone. You know, until the next thing comes up, of course. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention, you know, it's really so important to work on yourself because if this was a couple of years ago, I'd have still been I used to be a little bit emotionally immature, let's say. And if that had happened to Sol then, I'd have still felt like I could help him, but I wouldn't have had the confidence to reach down and pull him up and make him sit there with me, you know, and make him go it. Because I'd have thought, oh, I don't know if I should do that, you know. No, stuff it. You're going to sit there and you're going to go through it whether you like it or not. Because that's what you know, he didn't ask me for help. I kind of followed him out there, but that's what he needed anyway. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Robert. And the future is whatever you make it, so just do it.